second nature for children in the house. Absolutely, youth is our number one priority. So we teach complete wellness. That's making sure that the mind, the body, and the soul is connecting for optimal success in their lives. Our children, our youth are not doing well physically, mentally, or spiritually. Statistics will show you that our children are not doing well physically, and all you have to do is just look around. Mentally, they're not doing well. Of course, you know that suicide is the second leading cause of death for our young people ages 10 through 24. The number has moved up just a little bit. Homicide is the number one cause of death for our young teenagers. So we got to do better as a people to help our children, making sure that they love themselves spiritually. So I'm excited to bring this to you, and I want to talk to you about gun violence. We're here in Atlanta, and as you see, we have a lot of our youth getting shot down in the streets, and they're killing themselves. And so we want to talk about gun violence. And this Sunday, I'm going to have an open discussion about gun violence. And if you would like to be on the panel, then shoot me an email at snfchildren at gmail.com. snfchildren at gmail.com. If you would like to sit on the panel this Sunday, we're going live at 8 o'clock. We're going to be on Zoom. If you shoot me your email address, I make sure that you get the link. Then I bring you in for an open discussion on Sunday at 8 o'clock about the youth and gun violence. And make sure that you subscribe and hit that thumbs up, and make sure you share this information with someone. Now, it's very simple. Gun violence is something that we will always have. I just want you to kind of think about that. Now you're hearing a lot of people and talking about how we're going to, we need to stop gun violence, stop gun violence, stop gun violence. Yeah, we do. But you can't stop gun violence. What you can begin to do is work on it. And until we get it, that we have to start with our youth, our small children, begin to instill great values into them, show them another way of living. Things will never get better. You don't stop gun violence, you begin to work on it by starting with a younger group. Because I'm going to tell you something. With being in the youth detention center, group homes, and just working with children in all different types of capacities, being in the prison system, working with killers, literally, we have lost so many generations of our young people. Do you realize it's been since what 1969 since we have had a serious movement, especially for children of color? 1969, ever since they shot down and killed Fred Hampton, it's been a wrap, and it's 2023. And you want to know what's going on in the streets with the youth? We have lost a lot of our young people because it's been too less of mentoring and more social media. So they picking up what they see more. They picking up what they're dealing with more. That's why on one of my videos, and make sure you go back and look and listen to those other videos, the parents are letting the children down. Not only are the parents letting the children down, but people who sit in certain positions that can make a difference, they're letting the youth down as well. So always remember this right here. You can't stop gun violence. You can't stop it. It's just like trying to stop racism. You can't stop it. People gonna always be racist. That's just the way it is. You always gonna have the bad guy gonna have the gun. We've lost so many of our young teenagers to how do you stop that? How do you stop it? If you start programs, now you have letting them get to the age, especially from 12 to 18, Well, now they have to make a decision whether they want to come in and accept help or not. They so disconnected from their parents, and the parents are so disconnected to you can't help them until they want help. That's a fact. I work in this field. You can't help no one who's not accepting that they need help. So until we start working with our young children, bringing them up, showing them something different, we're going to always be in a bind because they're just watching society and they're just watching what's in front of them. So how you going to stop gun violence? I don't care if you're the good guy. If you take and turn your gun in, the bad guy's not turning his gun in. That's crazy. For you to even think that's working. And for you to stop and for you to think that you can stop gun violence is crazy. What we have to do, here go the solution. Start with our younger kids. Show them another way of coming up. Offer programs to parents and kids that are in the streets, that are having problems, that are having troubles. Now it's going to be up to them to come to you for help. But we have lost so many of them to they're not coming. It's sad to say, and it's sad to see, but I'm in the streets with them. We have lost them, and we need to start doing something right now. And second nature for children is on the ground, and we're grinding, especially with unsystematic children. And those are the children that are in those streets. We reach out to them to bring them in, to get them a base, to get them a foundation so that they can handle this journey that they are on. And if you would like to help support our organization and our youth, then you can cash out $ SNF children to help us continue the work that we are doing. Make sure you subscribe, hit those thumbs up, make sure you share this information with someone. We got to do better. We're so far behind, especially as a people. We got to do better. So I'm going to reiterate it just one more time because you got to get it. You can't stop gun violence. The panel will be open. If you would like to be on the panel, we'll speak about it Sunday at 8 o'clock. Shoot me your email, snfchildren@gmail.com, and explain to me how can we stop gun violence. It's just like a person who is overweight. Then all of a sudden they say, you know what? I want to get in shape. Okay, then there's a process that you have to go through to get in shape. You're just not going to lose weight that one day just because you have become conscious to say that you want to lose weight. So just because you've come, boom, we need to stop this gun violence. It don't just stop like that. There's a process that we must start now. Sunday, 8 o'clock. If you'd like to discuss it, shoot me your email. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you share this information. And family, let's do better. I look for you then. Take care.